y'all. Get ready with me here for a second. You know what? I had posted something on Facebook earlier today. I'm filming this at night, but earlier today I posted something on Facebook talking about how I had pulled cards for myself, which I do quite often, and it had showed me that in December, I was asking about a certain person, that this person was going to turn their back to me, that was just going to completely remove me from their life, and they did. They did. And I was talking about it with somebody else, and I'm like, you know what? I told you it was going to happen. I told you that this person was going to do it. And it was kind of an out of the blue thing, you know, because I wasn't expecting it from this person. Do we ever expect it from the people that do it to us? I didn't expect it from this person. But it happened. And shit happens for a reason, right? And I had posted that. Come on, go out. And then people started commenting saying, you know, where do you read cards? I didn't know, you know, you read. And I'm like, I just assumed that people knew that I read. It's a big part of my life. My main channel, This Southern Girl Can, that's my business. That's my work. That's my job, okay? That's my main source of income. This is my lifestyle. It's not, you hear that noise? We're having some awful windstorms, okay? I live in the mountains. And we're having some awful windstorms. And there's some tree branches out there. And they're banging up against the side of the house. I'm going to have to go out there tomorrow and see if I can hack them down or something. But that is nothing supernatural or anything. That's tree branches and shit. I do have weird stuff that happens in my videos every now and again. If you're new here, hi. You probably see weird things. A lot of times, like when I get really worked up or really angry or like just really into something, my lights will start to flicker. There was like this weird growling noise one time, like right up in the microphone. It was really weird. Weird shit happens all the time in here, okay? But back to what I was saying, like a lot of people were asking me about it, and I'm like, I didn't know that, you know, so many people didn't know that, you know, this is me. You know, the whole witchy thing is me. I was born into it. I was raised with it. I have nurtured it my whole entire life. I'm very good at what I do. I'm effective at what I do. And this is just me. I'm one of the best-hearted people you'll ever meet in your life. And it upsets me when people think, you know, that people that do stuff like this, that they're bad people. And it's most of the time it's because they're just not educated on the subject. Or, you know, they've been looped into that religious brainwashing crap of how anything that's outside of the norm is evil. Which to a lot of us, this is normal. All of this was normal. The natural healing and the communing with the spirits and all this. It is very much in our DNA, okay? No matter, you know, who tries to knock it out of you or preach it out of you. And I used to not post about this on Facebook, not on my private profile anyway. I like to keep this, my main business, separate. Because like I said, there's a lot of people that's not very accepting of stuff like this. And also, I have several people on my friends list on Facebook that's totally against this kind of thing. Although I did readings on them, and you know what? They're not as against it as they want to portray. They're very interested in it. They'll come to me for readings later. A lot of these people do. They talking about being in church on Sunday, and then, you know, Monday, they're in my inbox and want me to do readings or wanting me to cast for them or something like that. So out of respect for them, I just didn't post. I hardly posted any of this stuff on my private profile. But you know what? I really don't give a shit. If it upsets somebody, it upsets somebody. But as I'm a very good-hearted person, and I'm not going to hurt you unless you deserve it. And then I will cast against you and remove you from the planet, which I've done several times. But anyway, what I do here is I have 3 crystals, and I want you to look at these. I want you to focus on them. Whichever one that you're drawn to, that reading is going to be for you. If you're drawn to more than one, then you need to hear both of those messages. Or if you're pulled to all 3, then maybe you need to stick around for the whole thing. If you're not drawn to any of them, then come back in the future and maybe you'll be drawn to crystals in another reading. This wind is really pissing me off right now. But anyway, hopefully that dies down. This crystal here, let's talk about this crystal. This crystal here, this is one of my absolute favorites. And this little puppy disappeared on me for a very, very long, I'm trying to think about how long it was that she disappeared. It was a very long time, and I was very upset because it is one of my favorites. I was in one of the big crystal shops in Hendersonville, North Carolina, and something was pulling me towards this part of the shop, and this was there. It's a Lemurian crystal double pointed. As you can see, it is a record keeper. I don't know if you can see those certain lines right there. This one is a record keeper. It does have also 2 keyholes right there. See that one there? There's also one down here. It looks kind of like a brake, but it's not a brake. That is actually keyholes. You can see there was another formation starting here. So this one is very special to me. And she just decided to disappear and travel. And then guess what? She just popped back up here in my room not too long ago. So I guess she's back from wherever she went. Let's move this candle a little bit further. I burn black candles I use for protection. So anyway, if you picked this crystal, let's get into it, because this reading is going to be for you. Now, if you've been here before, you already know this. If you haven't, then I always start off my readings with Lenormands. And so that's what I'm going to use right now. Start off with a Lenormand, and then we're going to move into tarot. If the cards take a minute to come out, I'll speed through that part of the video to save time. Okay, I do have some coffee over here because my throat's been scratchy for the past few days. I'm trying to not overwork it. This feels very personal to me. It resonates exactly with what I'm going through right now. So there's somebody out there. This person is a female. She's kind of been saying some things behind your back, okay? Sneaky, sneaky snake. This person in your life has been a burden. Okay, it's like their energy has been heavy. When this person comes around, you want to be kind because that's who you are. But then, you know, their energy just kind of like swarms around you. And you're like, oh God, one of those type things, okay? It's not as bad as it seems because she's been removed from the equation. Her problems are not yours, okay? You are the type of person who tries to help other people. And when you do, you take on a little bit of that person's energy. We're all like that. Okay, you don't have to be an empath to be like that. We are all energetic beings. You know how you can be around somebody who's always in a bad mood, bad mood, bad mood. Eventually, you're going to start being in a bad mood too. Or like when somebody like just comes in the room and they're in a foul-ass mood and they're just stomping around and maybe they're not even saying anything to you, but you can feel it just pulsing off of them. We're all like that. We can all feel that. This person thinks that you're doing them wrong and you haven't. This person is not only waging battles within themselves with the Nine of Wands here. Oh, golly, they are waging battles within themselves. Yeah, but they are waging battles pretty much with everybody that they're talking to, because Wands represent what? Communication. Wands are all about communication. And the Nine of Wands talks about how you've been through this battle and now the battle is over. You see, this poor cat, bless his heart, he looks like he done got his ass kicked. His hair's missing. His eyes messed up. Part of his ear's gone, but he's holding flowers. He looks okay now. You know, the battle is over. But this person is sort of battling themselves against you because they see you as the Ten of Pentacles. They see you as having what they want to have. They want this. They want the happiness. They want the money. They want the notoriety. They want this, this, and that. That's what they want. The Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords here. Yeah, physically this person, I would say, has tattoos. I mean, I've got them, but, you know, physically I would say this other person has tattoos. The moon here, moons represent secrecy, darkness, things being hidden. So this person who physically has these tattoos has been hiding a lot of things. And with these Seven of Swords, they think they're being sneaky when they are either saying something actively about you, or they are saying things to other people about you, and the other person is coming back and telling you what they're saying. They're not as sneaky as they think they are. If this video has a lot of breaks in it, it's because I'm drinking things to try to calm my throat down. The Seven of Swords I talk about usually is the Thief card. And the Thief in the traditional tarot, in the Rider-Waite tarot deck, the Seven of Swords, the guy's carrying a bundle of swords. He's sneaking away. Oh, he thinks he's slick, but he's leaving all these swords laying behind. He's not as sneaky as he thinks he is. This could be somebody that's either cursing you out in the ether, and then they're talking to other people about you, and then that person is coming out saying, hey, you know, this bitch said this about you. Or They're posting things on Facebook thinking that you can't see it, or thinking that you don't have somebody that is going to come to you and tell you what they're posting. Okay? Why? There's a trio of somebody out there and they're jealous of that. This could be you and 2 of your family members, or you and 2 other friends. This person is jealous of this trinity here. They see you guys getting along. And like I said, this is hitting very personal for me. But they see you guys getting along and they want to be a part of that. And they don't know how. They don't know how. They don't know how to do anything without being toxic, without running their mouth. They think everybody is against them. And again, this cross also represents them. The cross, let's take a look at this card. The cross, you see how she has this big, huge cross? It looks like it would be heavy, right? But it doesn't look like she's having any problems carrying it. See, she's standing upright, and this little kitty cat's down here saying, hey, I'm going to help you with all this burden, you know, the cross to bear. And this kitty cat down here saying, you know, I'm your buddy. It's not as bad. But this person takes everything upon themselves as a burden. They think it's all about them. They think everybody is all against them. And it's not. I'm going to grab another deck. All right, I've got this other deck here. Now, listen, this incense here, why am I not dumping it out? You can be a witch on a budget. These incense ashes, of course, I'll remove the sticks, but these incense ashes, when you mix them with salt, that gives you black salt. What is black salt? Like I said, I use black for protection. It's a protective, like an extra protective barrier that you can put around yourself when you're doing your workings. So, all right, let's see what these say. All right, so a lot came out here. Justice, y'all know that I don't read reversals. 6 of Pentacles, Justice, the Chariot, 7 of Wands. Once again, you know, this is business driven. They have a business. They're self-employed. They have a business. They may have a business similar to what you have. They may see you as a competitor within that business. And that's kind of sparking a lot of this stuff too. They just don't know how to communicate. You know, they don't know how to communicate. This here, this Justice and the Chariot. This person, they don't know. They're asked from a hole in the ground. The Chariot, you see how this guy wants to go straight, and each one of these horses looks like he's going this way. There's a noise. I'm sorry. Each one of these horses is like going this way and going this way. He's being pulled. He's being pulled in several different directions. And what's going to happen when both of these horses pull in the opposite directions? He's not going to go anywhere. He's going to be stuck right there in the damn middle. This is like this person's brain, okay? And then here's a thought, here's a thought, here's a thought, here's a thought, and they're being pulled in all these different directions, and they're doing it to themselves. They're doing it to themselves, but it's okay. Because this person is going to realize, you're not the problem. They are. That's where this Justice card comes into play. And with that is going to come more communication. Like I said, the dawn of a new day, the dawn of new communication. This person, I just said this, damn it. I just said this earlier. This person is going to come crawling back either late February or early March. They're going to come crawling back, want more communication. That's what's going to happen. New communication. So yeah, just keep an eye out for this person. They're going to realize what they've done. And they're going to say, yeah, they weren't the problem. I am. So, yeah, this person is talking some smack. But the people that they're talking to, do they believe them? No, I don't think so. I don't think they believe them. They probably think this person's nuts. You're going to be all right. Don't worry about them slandering your name. You're going to be okay. Let's move on. Moving on to reading number 2. If you chose this absolutely beautiful, beautiful agate heart, then this is for you. This is also a druzy. Would you look at that? Very, very nice. Very nice. So we're going to set that there. This reading, we'll start off, as always, with the Lenormand. And I'm actually having my own Lenormand deck published. I already have a deck of cards published. Is it around here? Yes. Hold on. It is right here. The Wicked Rose Oracle, that is mine. I'm in the process of having several other decks published, so. And then I'll be starting my readings, hopefully with my own Lenormand, you know. But for now, this is my absolute favorite. So we're going to use this. All right. So there's somebody out there. Somebody that is in your life. I don't believe that this is you. I believe this is somebody in your life. Sort of at a crossroads. They don't know if they want you in their life or if they want you out of their life. They feel like there's a whole lot of negativity around them, and they're trying to get rid of some of that negativity with the brooms here. They're trying to get rid of some of the negativity, and they're not going about it the right way, though. They're just getting rid of people left, right, and sideways. Oh, well, this person and this person and this person, just get away from me. They're just trying to push everybody away, and that's not how they need to go about it. They're sitting here with this 5 of Cups. Oh, woe is me. Nobody loves me. You know, they see these empty cups. What are they not focusing on? They're not focusing on the full cups right here. They're not focusing on the good things that they have in their life. All they're focusing on are these damn spilled cups down here. They're very hyper-focused on the negative aspects of their life. Oh, nobody wants to talk to me. Nobody's my friend. Everybody's out to get me. The 3 of Swords right here. Third-party situation, and this is not always a relationship, that there's somebody out there putting this in their head, like, yeah, everybody's out to get you, and there might be negative people around you, and get rid of them, and then blah, blah, blah. You know, they're conspiring with somebody. This is not the thoughts of like one rational person, okay? This is a person who is very susceptible. They will not stand up with their truth. They're afraid to do that. And they're going to continue to cry over these cups until they stand up with their sword of truth and, you know, and really stick it to this third party over here. They need to tell this person here, fuck off, leave me alone. That's what they need to do, but they're not going to do it because they think this person has their best interest at heart, and they don't. I have a feeling it's very money motivated. But anyway, this person is being offered things. They're being offered friendship. They're being offered, I don't think they're being offered money. I think this person, this one here, is trying to get money out of them, okay? That's what they're doing. They're trying to get money out of them. And this person is making them all these offers. Oh, you know, you give me money, I'm going to give you this. But it's being done in shadow. There is nothing truthful here. See, this person, he's in the closet. He's in shadow. He's hiding. Oh, look, here's a flower, but, you know, I'm going to hide over here. Now, had it been the lily, that would have been a different story, but this is bouquet. Bouquet is a very secretive card. It's a very negative card. Because right here is negativity. It's all about sweeping out negativity with a very negative card. They're at a crossroads. They're like, what do I do? This person is offering me this, but it's costing me money. And I swear I'm telling you, I feel like this person is offering some sort of services to this person in exchange for money. There are a lot of like emotional vampires out there. Now, this person could be like, I can help you with your business, but you have to do this. Or yeah, we can be friends. We can go here. We can go have lunch. We can do this. We can do this. And then this person winds up always paying. It's some sort of messed up dynamic there with money. And this person's at a crossroads. They don't know where in the hell they're supposed to go. All they know is they want this negativity to go away. To go away. And they're not going about it correctly. I feel like this ties into the previous reading. So if you picked these cards and you're saying, yes, this resonates with me, go back and listen to the first reading because I believe this all ties in. All right, let me grab some more cards. Okay, very, very interesting here. This definitely ties into the previous reading. The Three of Wands talks about communication, but not close. The communication is there, but it's kind of far off. And once again, the Three of Cups that came out in the previous reading. The Three of Cups. This person is the person that we're talking about. This person is jealous of these three. Okay? This person is jealous of these three. They want to communicate. They want to be a part of it. But the dynamic, do you see the dynamic here? Do you see the way that these cards are set up? Very pale colors, very soft, flowy colors. Even this tattoo here, the three together. And then this one is like fiery and you know, kind of like angry feeling with the reds and the fire and blah, 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 blah. She feels like a loner. She feels like she's very like an outcast. And she's very like I said, very jealous of this. And it's her own damn mind that is keeping her that way with this Eight of Swords. It's this girl looking in this mirror. She's fine. Look at her. You see her? She's freaking fine. But when she looks in the mirror, she's bound. She is bound, and she is the only one that's doing it. I keep saying she's very, as feminine energy is what I'm getting here. She's doing it to herself. Be it she is jealous of you and the people that you talk to. And she doesn't know how to handle that. So she's just, I don't want to say going off the deep end, but you know, it's not good. Let me actually get this Wicked Rose deck. These are clarifiers. I usually use them in relationship readings, but let's see if we can't clarify this up, because like I said, this ties into the previous reading. Lots of threes here. Three threes. Three of Cups, Three of Wands, Three of Swords. Strange. Again, distance. Distance. Three of Wands, distance. The communication's there, but it's in the distant. This person feels like what they want is very out there. And the next card is hindered sight. They're not seeing the situation for what it is. Hindered sight. Again, with this girl here, the blindfold. They're not seeing the situation for what it is. They are trapped within their own mind. Their perception is off, and they're making mountains out of molehills. It's sad in a way. It's sad in a way, but this is an adult, and they know what they're doing, and they need to fucking stop it. But they just feel that everything is so far away. Like I said, like she's standing here just looking out over the horizon. You see, there's nothing there. She feels like she is just so far away from everything and everybody. And that's why she's depressed. That's why she's having these problems. That's why she's acting the way that she is. A loner, homebody. They're introverted. They want to be a part of things, but yet they're an introvert. And sometimes that's just not going to work. It's just not going to work. You're either introverted and you stay to yourself, or you want to be, you know, of everybody else's behind. But you can't do both, because then this right here happens, you know. You got to give them time. You've got to give this person time. Okay? I said this could be a friend, this could be a coworker, this could be anybody that when you hear all this shit, when somebody pops in your head, that's what I'm talking about, okay? You got to give them time. There's nothing that you can do. And I feel like you've been trying to. I feel like you've been trying to help this person for quite a while now, and they're either not taking the help because they don't think that you know what you're talking about, or they don't want to take the help because they think they know everything, right? And we all know somebody like that. Back away. Go live your life. And I know sometimes it's difficult to hear, but you know, you just got to back away and go live your life. And they'll come around when they come around. All right. So reading number 3 is this crystal here. Is this not beautiful? This is a labradorite tower. And it does not have like the world's best flash. Oh, you can see some right there. I love this stone. I have quite a bit of it. It's the stone for creatives. If you're a creative person, you need to have some labradorite laying around somewhere. If you don't have any and you're a creative person, go get you some. All right. So there's someone, you know what? All 3 of these readings, I feel, are tied together. It's rare when that happens. Sometimes it does. It doesn't happen all the time, but I think it's happening right now, actually. Get my heater. It's like 18 degrees here right now with the wind chill. I know it's not as cold as some areas of the country, but I'm a little chilly. This is the only room in the house doesn't have heat. But anyway, this person is business related to you. It could be a coworker. It could be someone who, okay, I myself, I'm a YouTuber. This could be another YouTuber, or I do have my business page on Facebook. If you have something like that, if you have a blog, if you have a website, if you have something like that that you do, like your business, this is somebody that could also have their own business, because fish represents business in the Lenormand, okay? See the briefcases and the little suits. Fish represents Lenormand. The mice. This person is very conflicted. This person says different things. They say this to your face, and then they turn around and they say this thing to somebody else. With the mice here, there's one apple. Mice. But how many tails do you see? One. Two heads, one tail. So they're eating away at either you mentally, or they're trying to eat away at your name, your reputation. It's the same person, but two faces here. This is you. You're the star. You have all these contacts down here. You see all these little satellites? The satellites represent communication and contacts. You see? You're sitting on this star. In their eyes, you're flying. And they're jealous of that. Nine of Swords keeps them up at night. This person is in anguish. And once again, it has a lot to do with them. They are putting themselves in this situation. This is a jealousy situation. Quite a bit of jealousy I'm picking up. I'm looking at the bottom of the deck over there. Let's pull the bottom of the deck. The Empress. They see you as this person who has their shit together, okay? And it's not that you have your shit together and it was just handed to you. You've worked for it, because the Eight of Pentacles here represents honing your skill. Hard work and honing your skill. This person has seen you honing your skill, reaping what you have sown, and they're jealous of that. So what did they do with the Five of Pentacles here? They left you out in the damn cold because they're jealous of you. That's what it is. Like I said, co-worker, competition, anything like that. Any person that you can think of that would be business related, or possibly in the same line of work as you. That's what this represents. The dog started barking. Had to go get him. But it is definitely a lot of jealousy here. They're casting your name in shadow. That's what they're doing. Casting your name in shadow is what I just heard in my head. And I said casting in shadow, and there's the moon. And what did I say a while ago about the moon? The moon speaks of things being done in shadow. Things being done in the dark. This person is drowning. And they want to pull you down with them. You hear what I'm saying? Page of Swords. This person's very immature. When it comes to the tarot, the page is the youngest. Could be physically younger than you or mentally younger than you. This person, their head is like up in the clouds. They're not a very rooted, grounded person, because if they were to let go of all this up here, what would happen? They'd lose their balance right here and they would fall. Their head's always in the clouds, and if they can't ride along on the coattail, the ideas, the propulsion of someone else, they're going to flounder. The Ten of Swords here. This person is stabbing you in the back right now. I said we have a lot of swords here. The Nine of Swords and the Ten of Swords. This person is in anguish, and they're, like I said, they're trying to cast your name in shadow, and then the moon came out, and the Ten of Swords to me is the backstabbing card. And I don't understand why people have to be like this. I really don't. Because there's no sense in it. All right. Yeah, I feel I need to pull some more, because I don't feel like this is coming to a close. This whole entire reading here is coming to a close, but I still feel like there's some more that needs to be said. This person's really not well. This person, they let jealousy override them many times. And the Chariot came out in a previous reading. It's like this person is being pulled in two different directions. What they know in their heart. And again, Eight of Pentacles right there. And the Judgment came out in the previous reading too. But anyway, Eight of Pentacles, definitely. They're jealous of you honing your skills. They wish that they could. And they don't have the skill to do it. They don't have the skill to do it. You see, this is the Golden Girls deck. This is Blanche, right? Why is Blanche decorating a cupcake? Decorating a cupcake. Why is Blanche decorating a cake? If you watch the Golden Girls, who was the one that was decorating the wedding cake? It was Rose. Rose was decorating the wedding cake because she really can make beautiful cakes. It even showed when she made her own birthday cake in St. Olaf. She had the beautiful roses on it. And Blanche is not the domestic type. So Blanche would not be able to create a cake as beautiful as Rose, and she's jealous of that. They're trying. I mean, they're working on it. They just can't get their shit together. And being pulled in all these different directions is not helping them either. All I can say is, just watch yourself around this person. Whatever person popped into your head as I'm reading through all this, okay? Whatever person popped into your head, watch yourself around them, okay? Don't say anything to them that you would not want repeated. Take whatever they say to you with a grain of salt. Don't worry about them, but don't let them run you over either. Is this the correct deck? Yes. Don't let them run you over, because they're going to try to make you feel guilty. When they do come back around and start talking, they're going to try to make you feel good. Well, you made me feel this way. Well, I'm sorry that you felt that way. But, you know, that's on you, baby cakes. That's all on you. Anyway, I hope this helps somebody. If you would, like this video, give it a thumbs up, click subscribe, check me out on other forms of social media, links to all of which will be in the description box down below, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye.